Welcome to my Tuesday night sports feature, brothers and sisters. I'm bringing you part 2 of MLB The Show Road to the Show mode. Stick around, this should be fun. Oh yeah, don't be shy about crushing that like and subscribe button if you enjoy the videos, because there's a lot more to come. Enough small talk, let's crush this. Looks like we're starting pitching today.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Rocket City Trash Bandits. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
All right, let's do this.
Chris Mitchell will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, not only was this guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he hits that.
Garrett Herman, and we are ready for some
all right, here we go. First pitch.
Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Dan D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. It's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games.
Today, boys.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good
strike 3. You're out.
That's held onto behind the plate.
Next
it's a
up.
strikeout for
Who's
out
my
number
next
1.
Do a sweeping curve.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
High fastball inside.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out,
inside.
you're putting yourself in a
Yeah.
pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
Let's check this guy out.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Not too bad.
Dominance on the mound as he strikes out the. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Narciso Crook. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Buddy. Come on, buddy.
Knowles has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Next up, Austin Hendrick. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
We go to fastball.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Fastball.
Pulled high in the air out to right field.
I got it.
Knowles is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Digging in will be
slurred again.
We are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Good. Fastball inside.
A high fastball is in there.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now.
He's
got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command. And a nice early feel for his off-speed
Strike
stuff.
3.
So he punches out looking at the fastball. Brantley Bell goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. At the plate, Wilson Garcia. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
High fastball.
One out, nobody on. And he struck
Strike.
out as well.
Oh,
so the
yeah.
bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one. Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck
nasty.
him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top
Inside
of the
and high
lineup, stepping
fastball.
in, Garrett Herman.
Swing at
comes into
that.
this
Oh,
at-bat
yeah.
0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Let's do an inside slurve.
Hit hard on the ground to the right.
Couldn't quite get it to curve
Base
that.
hit, and they're into the hit column.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Oh.
Popped him up.
Touch that ball.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in once again is Israel Padilla. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a look over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Always checking the base.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay throw, and he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Oh, well. Can't.
To the plate now, Narciso Crook, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Now the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits. No. Into the box, Austin Hendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted down the line and left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And it's quickly 0-2.
See if I can get him swinging.
Fouled off. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First delivery to him.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue. His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Next to hit, Brantley Bell. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And he fouls this one off. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. And now in the box, Wilson Garcia. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something. He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now to the plate, here is Chucky Robinson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Stepping up is Garrett Herman, singled in his last at-bat. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. And now here is Errol Robinson. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
2-0 now. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Now to bat, Israel Padilla. He doubled his last time up.
And I don't know if he's getting waved around by his third base coach right there, but either way, this guy's not a burner. So I think in hindsight, they would have been real happy if he pulled up at second on that one.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score.
Here we go.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Knowles is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready now is Narciso Crook.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
2-2. Yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. And now, Austin Hendrick. He'll start us off in the 8th.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus, stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. In under the hands with the fastball. It's 1-2. Got him.
Ooh,
and he
yes.
goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in
Not
this
bad.
one. And
12
this guy's
strikeouts.
been victimized 3
Second
times already
pitching.
today. He
Good.
and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Skied in the air to
And we're on
straightaway
1
left.
run.
Ditter is going to
Bad
get
at
there
all.
as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So next to bat will be Brantley Bell, struck out in his last trip to the plate. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull the trigger earlier in the count.
Sorry, that's fogging up right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And he's got another one. 13
That was nasty.
strikeouts now, and the inning is over.
The final line.
Let's play another one. Ooh, new team. Yeah, let's get this. Let's do. Yeah. Let's switch for a curveball. What am I batting? 471, not bad.
Some of baseball's future stars. Next to dig in, Taylor Gushu. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit in the air to center field. Mitchell is there, 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chris Mitchell, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Oh, not bad at all.
For me, I'm going to go off script here.
I
think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it, the pitcher has to throw strikes, the offense has to show up. But I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now you're
and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 2-out double left stranded. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Next, it'll be Reginald Preciado. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Mitchell gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Next to stand in is Chris Mitchell. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
The first baseman, number 23.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Theis, grounded out in his last at-bat. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So now here is Jack Mayfield, and their runners at the corners now. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Next to hit is number 3. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The payoff pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. Digging in next, Mark Torres.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark Torres.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. So now to the plate, Chris Mitchell, singled in his last at-bat. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Drives it out to deep right center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Chris Mitchell.
The center fielder.
And a curveball drops in there for strike one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Number 23. Matt.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him. He comes right back with another good pitch.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Next will be the designated hitter, Reginald Preciado. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Mitchell is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season. It certainly won't be his last.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Rocket City rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Now at the plate, Chris Mitchell, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Even though he's batting right-handed in this particular bat, this guy swings it from both sides of the plate. Numbers pretty much the same across the board. A terrific hitter, right-handed in this at-bat, but if you try to switch this guy around from the left side, he can do some damage also.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
The first baseman.
Striding in is Matt Theis, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Leading off the inning, it'll be Chris Mitchell, and they could use a spark from him here. First pitch coming, here it is.
Mitchell.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A bouncer to the left side. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Next, it'll be Mark Torres. He flew out in his last debut. Comes set, and the 0-1. Center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Next up is Chris Mitchell. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tyson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now at the plate, here is Ed Howard.
Number 13. Shortstop.
0-1 pitch on its way. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping in next, Chris Mitchell flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 0-1 pitch. Allowed him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. At the plate now is Chris Mitchell, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Chris Mitchell.
Now the first pitch. Comes set, the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Ready with the 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Outside one, another one.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Trash Bandits, 4 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 22 runners on base.
The game's future stars are on display. So next to hit is Chris Mitchell. 5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
He's running, and a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. So the next to bat will be Jack Mayfield. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. He's got it, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. We've played an inning, still nothing. Now it'll be Ed Howard. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
The shortstop.
The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Mitchell is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next, here is Eddie Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Out into right center. Well hit. And the runner will score from second. Now both the runners are across. And he will come all the way around. It's an inside the park 3-run home run. Now at the plate is Mark Torres, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. High in the air out to center field. Mitchell gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So stepping in is Chris Mitchell. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And the second run is across to make this a 3-2 ball game now. Up next, Matt Theis trying here to plate the tying run from second. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is flared out towards second. And that's out number 1.
Make the turn.
Striding in is Jack Mayfield. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Weak roller right side.
All right, hang on. Right
Only
here,
play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Now into the box, number 3. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Blanks ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. So now into the box is Chris Mitchell, who doubled home a pair his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Weekly hit towards first.
Nope.
Oh, beat it out.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
3.
Striding forward now is the DH, Reginald Preciado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit in the air out to center field. Mitchell finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Wyatt Short is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 2.
Chris Mitchell will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. In there for strike 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Davis is there, and he'll bring this one in. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ed Howard.
The shortstop.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Mitchell is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. 4-2 the final score tonight. Tennessee led this game from the 3rd win of the season.
He's off to a hot start in his pro career, absolutely lighting it up at the plate.
That's it for me today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you want me to play any particular sports moving forward, just put it in the comments section below. I love my esports, so drop me a line and I'll be sure to respond. Don't forget to tune in on Fridays for more Bond. Peace. Bodzilla out.